Welcome back to the Comic Book ASM Artist. Today we are continuing to read the Dark Knight Metal event, and as always there is a playlist below if you need to catch up. 52 universes in the multiverse. I couldn't even tell you the number of planets. How many citizens? Trillions? What's more than trillions? But there's only one Coast City, my city. Space Sector 2814, Coast City, Earth. Then, when you're finished here, John, I want to run my plans for the museum and sculpture garden by you. The new Coast City can't be a destination without a good art scene. Before he does that, Johnny, I'm going to build me a warrior's. I spy the perfect place for a beachfront bar. Keep painting your pretty pictures, Rainier. I'll be counting dollars. I'll add it to my list of requests, Guy, along with the modernized airfield Hal has in mind. Where is Jordan, anyway? Shirking work as usual. Where else? Patrolling the sky. Higher, Uncle Hal, higher. No, faster. Your mom and dad probably already want to kill me, kiddos. Besides, we're here. Where's here? My favorite place. Can you read what the sign says? Coast City? The city without fear. All the scary things that have happened here, Coast City chose not to be afraid. It's easy to think that superheroes inspire people, but as a superhero, believe me when I say the people of Coast City inspire me. And since you two live here, that means you inspire me too. You never have to be afraid because I'll always protect this place. No fear? No fear. Coast City, best city in the world. Today, it's in a world of trouble. Now. Deep underground, the nightmare Batcave of the Dawnbreaker. Welcome home, Hal. The dark won't save you, Dawnbreaker. I've waited so long to be alone with you, Hal. Fear always finds its place. Your crimson will mingle in the blood lake of Yasmalt. I trained you better than this, Jordan. Mine. Something amuses you? You, little Bruce, if that's what you call yourself in whatever sewer of the universe you come from, you are funny. How so? You think I fear you. You bring me here, you show me Coast City attacked, play a few spooky voices, and you think that will scare me? Our Batman is smarter. All you've done is fire me up. So stop with the peekaboo and let's get down to business. Your Batman is lost. He thought you understood Shadow. I am Shadow. I am darkness, the black hole that follows the Nova. I am the Dawnbreaker. Your ring can absorb light. Is that it? I'll give you credit. That's new, but you can't absorb what keeps disappearing. Ring, strobe. Strobe activated. All right, Dawnbreaker. Let's dance. I killed the Green Lantern Corps once. Missed. Guy, Kyle, John, even the Guardians, you're getting distracted. They weren't enough to stop me from avenging my parents' murder. Missed again. What makes you think you are? Because, Bruce, you never could fly with me. This is for Guy and Kyle and John. Hiding again? You stepped up with the mic with your emo crap. I came to rock. And my show isn't over. The lights are still on. Then by all means, Hal, play. Ring in strobe. Strobe discontinued. Here's a lesson, Dawnbreaker. My ring? Nobody gave it to me. It didn't find me. I made it. Forged it from my own willpower. I don't wear it. I am it. Together we detonated Warworld. We came back from the afterlife. We rescued gods. Now we're going to burn you out. Fear always finds its place. Okay then. I've waited so long to be alone with you, Hal. Mine. I trained you better than this, Jordan. Your crimson will mingle with the blood lake of Yasmalt. Who's first? No, fear doesn't mean you never feel afraid. It means you fight through the fear. Metropolis, no matter how desperate things are. Washington, D.C., no matter how dark the times. Central City, in brightest day, in blackest night. That's what being a Green Lantern is all about. Amnesty Bay. It's the oath I swore to uphold. Detroit. Every time I say that oath, it fills me with strength and resolve. Challenger's Mountain. Amidst a Gotham City in its death throes, and every time I say it, I know it could be my last. It's like I told the Green Lantern Corps how. The dark always wins, but don't worry. You won't be alone. My new teammates have defeated your wannabe family as well. What I love about the Justice League of this world is their arrogance. They believe they are the basis for the whole multiverse, and that we'd only come for their world. But we're just getting started. Cyborg resists, but soon the dark energy will be too much for his programming to handle. He'll be lost in the nightmares of the dark multiverse, and his mother box will be defenseless. All this time, the most powerful metal in all of creation has been resting inside his chest, and he never understood the raw power at his fingertips. Thankfully, we can take it off his hands. Once we extract the Element X from Cyborg, the entire multiverse will be ours to destroy. And I will continue on with the next part. When I first joined the Justice League, I felt intimidated. I was just a man in black with toys and training surrounded by gods. But with each adventure we shared, I saw their flaws. And one day it hit me. Their powers were no different than the guns the criminals used on the streets of Gotham. And finally I realized. The Justice League are a superstitious and cowardly lot. I've never heard Batman laugh before, and even though I know this isn't my Bruce, it's terrifying to hear. Laughing at the Justice League's losses. As he floods my mother box with energy from the dark multiverse he crawled out of, he said he wants to extract something called the Element X from inside me. To get it, he's rushing me with visions of all the ways I could lose. The nightmares, my nightmares, over and over again. It's like some twisted version of when I would study game tape to see why we lost. But this isn't a game, and we sure as heck can't win. There's no way to get my team back together now. We've lost it all. The pain is unrelenting. I'll do anything for it to stop. You are ready, Victor Stone. You and I have been connected for a long time, Victor Stone, and it appears you're ready to access your true programming. You're my mother box. This is all inside my head? That is correct. And at my heart is Element X, the purest, brightest metal in the cosmos from the world forge itself, teeming with possibility. If you allow yourself to become one with me, it can be yours. Why me? All who have connected to a mother box in their past have achieved their perfect form, and yet you have always resisted. You are a glitch in the universe, but it is finally time. Wait, there are others like me? Many. What would happen if I were to give in? I will delete your original programming from before you bonded with the mother box and take over, defeat the Dark Knights. Original programming? You're talking about me? You'd race me to win? You are not necessary. The multiverse does not need you to save it. We know this. Let me show you what is at stake. 52 glittering universes with countless life forms. Theirs is the true power of the mother box, and if you don't allow yourself to be plugged into it, they will all be lost. Give up your pain, Cyborg. All your doubts, your losses, they will be done. You'll give up yourself and become one with the multiverse, all in service of stopping Barbatos and his Dark Knights. I can see it. Yes, this is your destiny. No more failure, only victory. I've fought this fight for so long. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's time. Victor, no, Victor, you can't. Who's there? Mother box? No, but listen to me. We don't have much time. My connection to you won't last long. You can't give up, Victor. I've been watching you. You used to feed off your failures, build from them. Watching me? Who are you? Why should I trust you? I just want to save my team. Please, you've seen what's truly inside you. The Dark Knights want you because of the mother box, but that isn't what makes you special. You're special because of your heart. The part I admire, Victor. Believe me, I'm your friend. I am your destiny, Cyborg. Be victorious. It's not about me. It's about the Justice League. If I can save them as Cyborg, if I can beat the Dark Knights, then maybe Victor Stone needs to take one for the team. No, I'm here with you. You don't have to fight alone. Victor. Follow me this way, sir. Follow me this way, sir. Strap them to the tuning fork with the others. Our descent into the dark multiverse will be a bit bumpy. Follow me. This murder machine? What's happening to Alfred Protocol? Something is interfering with my connection. I knew we should have picked the Batman merge with Lex. What do you mean, your connection? He means you finally made a mistake. You all did. You always do with me. You wanted my element X, so you showed me my failures on loop. Mother Box wanted to erase me, so it told me the universe doesn't need me. You all tried to win by telling me I'd already lost, but you forgot one thing. I may be wires and metal on the outside, but deep down, I'll always be Victor. So now you gotta deal with Cyborg 1,000,000, baby. And I need my team. Cyborg is using his Mother Box connection to Element X to draw power directly from the multiverse. So what? We ripped your body to pieces before, Cyborg. We can do it again. You ambushed Cyborg when he was alone, just like you tried to do with us, but now you have to deal with the Justice League. What is that music? I'm blasting my theme song through my speakers. I play it whenever I wanted to get the team pumped up. When the ball was on the 1-yard line, hike. On each of our worlds, it only took one Batman to kill the Justice League. You don't stand a chance against my new Bat family. Must be nice to have so many friends, Cyborg. I never had any. Can we all play a game in the dark together? Pro tip, Dawnbreaker. Having the right players on the field is great, but having a strong bench is key. Cyborg, man, you sure know how to make an entrance. And now we must hasten an exit or we'll be trapped again. Wait, no, I can't leave yet. I have to find Raven. Is it you? Did you hear me? Please, the Batman who laughs, he wants my darkness. I almost let it out, but then I felt your strength, felt how you fought to stay you. Tell me you didn't give in, because if you did, Victor, then I have no hope. You're a lot stronger than you think you are, Raven. Let's get you out of here anyway. Because clearly, you and I are stronger together. Alright, are we done with the hugs? For once I agree with Lantern. Your team needs you. Go. Stay close to us. My new multiverse upgrade showed me it was you talking to me. But it also showed me what these things really are. Ghosts of a dying world. Barbados wanted us separate, but instead it brought us closer. And now I can use the multiverse to connect us in new ways. And I'm gonna show you why these Batmen chose to become monsters. We were wrong. They are not just Batman's fears. They are his regrets. The Dark Knights are still Bruce, and Bruce can be defeated. Barbados promised your worlds back if you helped this one fall. Is that it? The Batman I know was smart enough to know it's impossible to bring back what you lost. And Bruce, you really need to see a dentist. You telling me the Justice League wouldn't do anything to save your world? Perhaps it's time our master makes the sales pitch himself. All roads lead to darkness. Then we're taking a detour. You told me you planned for every scenario. Cyborg's transformation brings an unknown into play. These Justice Leaguers aren't all that different from the ones I called friends, and as long as we still hold the Teen Titans and Task Force X captive, they'll be back. Where are we? This is the Hypertime. It's a web of time streams outside the multiverse. I've only raced along its borders and never seen it from this angle. Cyborg, how did you... The multiverse led us here, but we only have a few moments before the Dark Knights begin their hunt for us. Victor? I'm sorry, Raven, but I'm still me, and I had to give in partially to the Mother Box in order to gain access to what we need. Now it's racing me for control. This new power is so strong, it's hard not to get lost in it. You won't. Barbatos believed you'd see your losses and shut down. But being afraid to lose is normal. Learning from those losses is a very human act, and you've been doing that long before you became Cyborg. It's what Barbatos didn't factor in when it took you. Hey, Vic. You alright? You sure had those wannabe Batmen spooked. Not bad for a test ride in the new you. They underestimated you, my friend, and they won't do it again, so let's use our time wisely. We must get back. Hang on, Wonder Woman. Before I became Cyborg, I loved being a player, but I see now it wasn't my true calling. I meant to be a coach, and good coaches always know when to ask for help. Me, Victor, I can't even. Yes, you can. If we're going to finish this, we need you. We're only at halftime, folks. Now that I'm plugged into the multiverse, I know we need the nth metal more than ever, because without it, Barbatos is gonna win. Flash, I need you and Raven to come with me. I'm all yours, buddy. What do you have in mind? A Hail Mary pass. We're going to hack the multiverse. Even on this world, the Justice League needs a Batman. To help them find hope in the darkness, to know they can win, I'm glad I could be that Batman for them today. They really believe they have a chance, and now the Justice League are unknowingly spreading your darkness across the galaxy. Shouldn't they know by now? All roads lead back to Barbatos. Alright, that's going to do it for now. You all have a good day or night. Thanks. Bye.